Holy moly. Now, I don't know what they were saying, but that must have been an insane wedding, man. Holy. The fact that he kept his composure until that day was honestly very powerful. I honestly couldn't have done that. If I saw that my wife cheated on me right before the wedding, I don't know if I could wait that long to expose her.
Caught his wife cheating and served her divorce papers.
To give me bullshit papers?
No, but you are...
I am so...
But yeah, we want to understand.
What the fuck is he doing here?
Yeah, that's my friend. I need proof.
Hi.
I need proof. That's my friend.
Yeah, put it on YouTube while you're at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks. That's the way to treat your wife.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's how you treat me. That's how you treat me. You cheat on me.
Yeah, whatever.
What do you expect me to do?
Yeah. Tell my lawyer.
Okay, so you don't want to take it?
I'm done.
Take it anyway.
Are you kidding me? Look at her gaslighting. She's like, how dare you do this to your own wife? You're not his wife anymore, honey. After what you did, you're not his wife anymore. And you can see he was very kind-hearted, very soft-spoken. It's sad, man. I hope this changes him and makes him a little more assertive and make him respect himself a little more.
We as women need to stop giving ugly men a chance.
What do you think would happen if a guy made the same video saying the same thing? Just picture for a moment what would happen if the roles were reversed.
Come on, guys. We all know what would happen. He'd get canceled. It's not fair, and we need to figure out a way to change that, but, you know, that's social media for you. This video really brings me back to a quote from good old Kendrick Lamar. He says, when shit hits the fan, is you still a fan? And that is super true. You really know someone loves you when life gets tough and it gets hard and they stay with you. Isn't that the point of marriage? The point of marriage is to be with someone forever through thick and thin, till death do you part. So the fact that so many people have this idea of marriage and they have no problem with divorce at all, a lot of people are just planning for the marriage to end, honestly. And if you're already planning for the marriage to end, then don't get married to begin with. And if you know you're not willing to stay with your partner forever, then why are you even getting married? It really comes back to the idea that marriage is just a status thing. It's just something that a lot of women like to tell their friends that they're, oh, look at me, I'm married, just for status. It's literally it.
Men don't like this. Men don't like that. I don't like men. Now what?
Hey, look what? Hey, look. now you lost the beer. Look, I got a free Coke, and now I'm still sitting here. So what now? What? How much does?
Bro, how do you do that to someone in public, bro? Like, come on, man. What's wrong with you?
People want to frown upon people who do OnlyFans on the girls. All the focus is all the girls. The girls are... But no one's fucking taking a look at the men. Like, there's a demand for it for a reason. It's your dad, it's your uncle, it's your brother who's looking at this content.
Okay, so what we're not going to do is pretend that OnlyFans 304s are essential workers. They're not providing a necessary good or service. Okay, there's a demand for it. So the fuck what? That demand is by men who can't get sex in real life. Men that y'all wouldn't talk to or deal with in real life. Want nothing to do with these type of men in real life. But because they have a little bit of change and they want to throw it at you and y'all have no morals, no integrity, and nothing else going for yourselves to the point where you only see that your value lies in objectifying yourself online for a bunch of strangers that you don't know and wouldn't give a chance in real life, and y'all think that's commendable, you think that's respectable, you think that's admirable.
How you gonna third party and lose? In the comments, she said she thought she'd had a chance. She thought she could do something against him. So I'm guessing this guy was like 5'8", 5'9", but then he probably had fighting experience. And then he clutched a 1v3. Bro, that's a whole ass Smurf account. Bro is playing gold 2 when his main is diamond 3. That's unfair, bro. That ruins the whole point of skill-based matchmaking.
Look, bro, they be doing all this for the girls, right? And still cheat on them. This is why I save my time and money here.
It's true, man. Honestly, nowadays, there's really no benefit to getting married. What's the benefit? There's nothing you can do when you're married that you can't do when you're not married. You can still have a kid. You can still live together. Like, so honestly, marriage nowadays is just is mostly pointless.
Nah, the worst thing is, you broke up with your man. Now he got his money up? Sit down with me. You're sick.
I'm telling you, man, when you improve yourself and you glow up, that's the real key right there. But then again, don't improve yourself or glow up for anyone else. Definitely do it for yourself, fellas.
So this dude catches this girl cheating and she acts like she's about to start crying. Why is it that whenever women get caught cheating, they always start crying? Like, this girl looks like she's about to start bawling her eyes out and she isn't even the one that got cheated on. I swear, if you've ever been in a relationship with somebody and caught them cheating, it will literally make you feel like you cheated on them. I really do not understand it. Like, how do women think that smashing another dude won't have consequences when it comes to their relationship? Like, come on now.
They're not sad because they feel bad. They're sad because they got caught and they can't cheat anymore. That's literally why they're crying. They also cry to get some sympathy so you don't feel as bad for them and they can continue doing their horrible behavior. But honestly, just when someone cheats on you, just literally block them, kick them out of your life. Go Danny fandom, go Ghost.
Step one. Do not call me handsome if you're not gonna give me some that badonkadonk.
He's a 10, but he's talking to 9 other girls.
He's talking to 9 other girls. The fact that you are privy to this information, it signifies and indicates a different level of game from the guy you were talking to, right? But most of all, see, this is why I like duetting these women talking, because they are enabling it. They are allowing this. And then you complain about the guy you're allowing. They are the ones who are letting this happen.
You have hooked up with his friend, he will hook up with you, but he will not marry or date you. I'm just keeping it real with you, ladies. And you might be like, why is that the case? That's not fair, blah, blah, blah. There's a double standard here in a lot of scenarios, but men are very territorial with the woman that they claim as their own. You know, when you are a man's girl, you're representing him. And if his buddy has explored that level of intimacy, that sexuality in who you are, and those doors have been open, he's not going to claim you, or he's going to have a very difficult time keeping you around his friends or his friends around you.
You could use that against him.
That's exactly what y'all do, except for you write it down mentally. See, one of my exes, example, she knew I hated my father. Like, if I had a time machine and I had like 5 leaps, one of them would be to go back in time and beat the shit out of my father in his prime. We got in a brutal argument. One of the things she said was, I make my father look like gold. I looked at her like, damn, you really trying to die today, aren't you? On a fucking Tuesday. If your man comes to you with his insecurities or his worries, yes, you may console him and be a good girlfriend in that moment. But you have that shit locked and loaded in the back of your mind.